sun sets and it rises. So I was thinking maybe when it goes down, like when the sun sets, like it goes up and down, so I can use it as a bouncy ball. Let's ask Yoli. Yoli! I'm clapping my hands. I need to come here. Come on, Yoli!
Where is it?
Oh, Yoli, you want to join me on my bouncy ball? The sun bouncy ball?
Are you kidding? I'm not gonna use the sun as a bouncy ball.
Well, we can use some heat-proof, maybe some shoes so we can sit on it because it goes up and down.
It doesn't go up and down. It just looks like it goes up and down.
Okay, fine. But I don't believe that. Do you guys do? Do you guys? I'm not sure. Fine, prove it to me, Ellie.
Fine, today we're gonna learn about something called the solar system.
Oh, I remember, guys, because in the previous video, we had done the fun educational video, but what happened? We had changed the privacy by mistake. So this will be one of our half educational videos, like the half fun educational videos, because we had already made it. There were still some views, but now we have changed the privacy for a reason. So we thought that the fun educational video, without it, it's not gonna be fun. So this is just gonna be the half fun educational video. That means it's half normal and half fun educational video. Okay, guys. Okay, Ellie. So why are you telling me like we can sit on the sun?
The sun is a round ball of fire. You don't want to get burnt.
Oh, but it still goes up and down. We can use some heat-proof stuff, can we?
No, anything that goes next to the sun is gone. It melts.
Oh, okay then. So, well, it's very hot and whatever goes next to the sun, it melts. Okay, but it always goes up and down like a bouncy ball.
It doesn't go up and down. It stays in the same place.
What? Do you guys believe that it stays in the same place? Oh, that is definitely not true. Yo.
It is true.
Oh, come on. Fine. It is. Okay. It's true that it happens. Okay, fine. It's true. It's true. But how exactly does it stay in the same place when the people on Earth looks like it's going up and down?
Well, actually, first we need to learn about the night sky. The same thing happens. So right now, guys, can you please show the camera over there?
Oh, in that case, of course, Ellie. I'll just move the curtains a little bit so you guys can see out. Yeah. So here's the daylight. What about it, Yelly?
Try to look and see if you can see the moon and the stars.
Moon and stars? Let's try to have a look. No, Yelly, I can't see any moon and stars. But are you actually kidding me? Like, are you kidding? Because, you can see the moon in the night.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Same thing happens because now the sun is a round ball of fire. You know, guys, like if you're like camping, you have something called a campfire. It gives you warmth and also it gives you some light. So the sun is a round ball of fire. So that's what gives lots of light to Earth and lots of heat to Earth. So because there's so much light, because it's known as the biggest star, it gives so much light. So it's too bright for the like it's too bright for you to see the moon and the stars. So when it becomes dark, the sun stays in the same place, and it becomes too dark to see the sun. And then you see the moon and the stars.
Oh, now I understood. Thanks so much, Yoli. Now I know that the moon and the stars and even the sun stay in the same place. So, you guys, like lots of you guys praise the sun. But my friends always told me that the Earth's layers are even hotter than the sun. Is that true?
Sure it is.
What? It's true? Okay, really? But you told that was the biggest star.
It is the biggest star.
Okay? You told it's the biggest star. And right now you're agreeing, so it's supposed to be hotter, right? Because Earth is much smaller. Wait, what? Earth? I just read it in a book. It's not real.
Earth is real.
Finally, after this layers of Earth, you need to explain me what is Earth.
Now, first we need to know about Earth. So Earth, guys, is our planet. And it's in a spherical shape. That means Earth looks like a ball. And we're gonna have fact time today, in the fun educational video.
Fun educational video, fact time. So, tell the fact right now.
Did you guys know Earth is a huge magnet?
What? I didn't know. Oh. So, are you telling me like we are like the fridges, so when we jump, like the Earth, the magnet pulls us back down? Is that what you're trying to say?
Sure, but it's not the magnetism. It's actually called gravity. So gravity holds everything down. If there was no gravity on Earth, everything would float.
Oh, okay. So you mean if there was no gravity, everything would start like floating in the air, even bridges and trees and all. That will be very easy to lift up trucks and stuff.
Sure, but gravity holds everything down.
Oh, okay. So now I know about gravity too. So now, my friends told me that because of gravity, the Earth is like a ball. Is that true as well, Yoli?
Sure it is. Without any gravity, the Earth would be flat.
Ooh. But there is no gravity on other planets, and it's all round in shape.
Actually, there is just a little bit gravity on the planet, but spacesuits are there. Just a little gravity. Like on the moon, there's less gravity on the Earth, so you can jump higher than you can jump on Earth.
Oh, yes, my friends even told me that there's less gravity on the moon, and that's why you can jump higher on the moon than on Earth.
Sure.
But where is Earth? I want to see Earth. Where is it?
You've seen Earth so many times.
I don't think I've seen Earth so many times.
Hey, guys, why don't you look at the ground over there?
Yes, Yoli, right over there is the ground.
So actually, the ground is Earth.
What? Okay, I seriously don't believe that. Yoli, can you please tell that again?
Oh, the ground and the mud you can see is part of Earth. So you're living on Earth.
Oh, but okay, I believe that because most of the people say that, even my friends say that. But can we live on other planets?
No, we can't. The other planets, they don't have any air for us to breathe. Not even for the trees. They also don't have some gravity. Well, they have a little bit of gravity, at least. But most importantly, no water.
Oh yeah, so that's why no one lives on the other planets, right?
Sure.
Okay, so because there's no water on the other planets, we can live on the other planets. But why is Earth the only planet with land, water, thunderstorms?
Thunderstorms are there in many planets. Not thunderstorms, but I would say storms.
Okay, but at least it has water and air. Why is that?
Okay, now let's go back in time.
Okay.
So now, 15 billion years ago, the Earth was like the sun. It was like every other planet. No person used to live on it.
You mean 15 billion years ago, no one used to live on Earth?
Why? Because it was like the sun. It was full of fiery. It was full of fire. So no one could survive.
Oh, but then how did Earth start getting some life?
Well, after 15 billion years, thunderstorms happened. So that's cooling the Earth down. So the water came. Then because of the water, land started to form. And then the animals came first. And from the gorillas, so they are normally like this. Then they became like this, like this, like this, and humans. And then eventually, the tails of the gorillas disappeared. And that is why we call our backbone sometimes, where the tail was, we call it the tailbone. Because the tail was there.
Oh, okay. And then the wheels were invented, and this were invented, and that, and oh. And then now we have such a luxury on Earth.
Exactly, so we should thank Mother Earth.
Oh, but how about the other planets? When will they get life?
Apparently after 15 billion years, like Earth.
Oh, okay. So now, how about, are there other planets? What are their names?
The first one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. There was Pluto, but now it's a dwarf planet.
Oh, so there were 9 planets and then it came down to 8.
Sure, did.
Oh, okay. So, what about Mercury?
It is the smallest planet in our solar system, and because of the sun, it is the closest one to the sun. So it doesn't have any moons.
What about Venus?
It's the hottest planet in our solar system. No one will be able to live over there.
Oh, okay. So we already know about Earth, but what about Mars?
Mars is next to the asteroid belt. We'll learn about that later. But Mars is also called as the red planet, since it is so red. And the scientists are looking for water and alien life on the planet.
Okay, how about Jupiter?
Jupiter? Well, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. So there is a huge spot on Jupiter. And that spot is a huge storm. It could hold it could be like 3 Earths.
Wow, so that giant red hole is actually a huge storm, which has been for years?
Sure.
Oh, and how about Saturn?
Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system, and it has rings around it. The that are made from rock, ice, and dust.
Oh, okay. And how about Uranus?
Uranus is a little chilly, so Uranus and Neptune are called as ice giants. So it's bigger than Earth, but I would say it's cold.
How about Neptune?
Because Neptune and Uranus are far away from the sun, they don't get so much heat. But Neptune is the farthest away, so it has so many storms and it's freezing cold over there.
Oh, okay. So, apparently there are some moons as well. Well, guys, in the part 2, we're gonna show you something amazing. So there's this app called Solar System Scope. I think I saw it somewhere in the App Store. You can download that app and you get all info about the solar system. Well, binary stars and even our whole Milky Way galaxy. But not like apart from that. Okay, so now we know, like, wait, is Earth the only planet that has moons?
No, Mars has 2 moons, while then Jupiter has like 67 moons or so, while in the solar system scope, there are not so many. No, even Saturn has so many. I think Uranus has 25 to 26 moons, and Neptune also has a lot of moons.
Oh, but what about Mercury and Venus?
They are too close to the sun, so they cannot have like moons.
Oh, so we were supposed to learn about the Earth's layers.
Sure. So, the surface over here, the mud is the surface. But when you dig down, you come to the crust. And then below that, you come to lava, also called as mantle. So, at volcanoes, tectonic plates always like rub each other. And when these rub each other, the mantle, also known as lava, erupts. So, a part of the earth just erupts. So lava is an easy word. Mantle is also like a difficult word. Below the mantle comes the outer core, which is very hot. Then comes the inner core, which is also very hot. And together they are even hotter than the sun.
Oh, okay. So, how about some things that happen? Well, one day when I was sitting at home, it was nice daylight. When the sun disappeared and it became night again. How is that? And even it had a golden ring around it.
Oh, that's called a solar eclipse.
It's a solar eclipse.
So you guys know all the moons are even smaller than the sun, right?
Of course we do. Right, guys?
Sure you guys do. So, well, when it is nice daylight, sometimes the moon comes into the middle of the earth and the sun.
Oh, what happens?
So, the moon blocks the light coming to earth. And the other part of the sun is a golden ring. But guys, it is not safe to look at the solar eclipse again. You can see it on live YouTube videos, or you can use some special glasses to look at it.
Oh, okay, but, well, the moon is much smaller than the sun. Then how does it block the whole white sun and makes a ring?
Now for that, so listen guys. So from Earth, it is bigger than the moon. But from Earth, if you guys look at the sun and the moon, they look like the same size, right?
Yes, they look like the same size.
But they're not the same size. So when the moon comes right like in between of the earth and the sun. Well, on earth, because both of these look like it's the same size, the moon like covers the sun. And when we look at it on earth, it looks like, because the sun is the same size, the moon is totally blocking it. So darkness enters, because sun and moon, like, it takes 3 days approximately to go to the moon. So they are very far. So you see them as the same size. So it just covers the moon like the moon covers the sun. Like, not totally, but on Earth, because they look like the same size, it looks like it's covered totally. But there are 3 different types of solar eclipses. What are those solar eclipses called? Annular solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, and total solar eclipse. The annular solar eclipse is when the moon just covers only a little bit of the sun. A partial solar eclipse is when the moon covers half of the sun. And a total solar eclipse is when the moon covers the whole sun and you can see the golden ring.
Oh, okay. But do you know, guys, it's not safe to look at it like Yoli told us. But sometimes, well, in the night of look, the moon looks half size. And later that day, I saw it became full. How is that possible?
That is called a lunar eclipse. So this is when the sun, the earth, and the moon. So the earth is between the sun and the moon. Well, you guys know that the moon doesn't produce light of its own.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, guys, actually the light that comes to the earth is from the sun. So what happens is, pretend that the moon is a mirror. So let's do this. If you have a globe, guys, take the globe and that will be earth. Now take a torch, that will be the sun. Now shine it to the mirror. And you can see that the mirror, it like the light bounces and it goes to earth. So earth becomes like light. So that's what. So the moon acts like a mirror. So reflecting the light to earth. And also with that, some colors come. So there are all the rainbow colors. So you guys might have seen in a lunar eclipse, when this has happened, the moon is red in color. Yes, but how does that happen? Well, listen, guys. So this happens because from the sun there are many different types of colors. Do you guys know the 7 colors of the rainbow?
Yes, let's say it. Come on, let's start. Yoli, start it.
Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. So the easy way to remember is the word Vigor. So we stand for like violet, then indigo, and so on.
Oh, but speaking of that, what's the way to remember all the solar system's planets' names? I don't know, because I might forget it very soon.
Like this. My very educated mother just served us noodles.
Oh, but how does this sentence help us remember?
Remember the word my, guys? So it starts with M. Very starts with V. Educated starts with E. So my very educated mother starts with M again. Just starts with J. Now search starts with S. Us is starting with U. And noodles starts with N. So did you guys realize what I was meaning? Like what I was trying to say?
Oh yes, because M stands for Mercury, V stands for Venus, E stands for Earth, M stands for Mars, J stands for Jupiter, S stands for Saturn, U stands for Uranus, and even noodles like the N stands for Neptune.
But what if you want to remember the whole solar system with Pluto? Well, Pluto was a planet, but now it's a dwarf planet, guys. So it's not a part of our solar system anymore, but it was. So the way to remember Pluto is, well, my very educated mother just stood us 9 pies.
Oh, so let's say it again. So, well, M stands for Mercury, V stands for Venus, E stands for Earth, M stands for Mars, J stands for Jupiter, S stands for like Saturn, U stands for Uranus, N stands for Neptune, and P stands for Pluto.
So that's the way to remember it.
Oh, bravo! Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. I know a lot about the solar system.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have a surprise for you. Well, you already told me they had a surprise when we make the video.
Sure, I'll get it.
I know what Yoli's getting, guys.
Here.
Oh wow, this is one of my favorite books. Oh wow. Hey, look at that. It has a picture of Earth and its layers. Crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core.
Exactly. Why don't you open the first page?
Oh well, what is this?
Oh, that's the sign of gravity.
Oh, okay. Let's turn it. Oh wow! Oh, it has planet Earth, science, inventions, body, ancient Egypt. Wow, even ancient Rome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, what about, wait, Vikings, knights, pirates, explorers. Oh, wow. It even has space. Oh, space and planet Earth. So we're going to learn about it using this book, am I right?
Sure.
Okay, guys, this is one of my favorite books. Let's open the first page. So if you missed anything, let's see. So you guys already know this, the eclipse, but let's read the book. So if you missed anything, you guys can see from the book. Okay. Which star keeps us warm? The sun does. Everyone knows that. But wait, you guys must be wondering what is all this black stuff. Well, I don't know what it is, but the book is going to tell us. Let's read it. The sun does. It is a star like all the others in the night sky, but it is much closer to Earth. Sun is a giant ball of hot glowing gas, and it keeps where was it? And it keeps the Earth warm. It also gives us light. Hot, hot, hot. The sun's surface is so hot that it would melt a metal spacecraft flying near it. It is 15 times harder than boiling water. Oh, so that is why we cannot see like a bouncing ball. Yeah, guys, because it's so hot that everything is gonna melt. That's what Yelly told us. What is this? Oh, we already talked about this, the solar eclipse, but we'll read it and the book knows better than Yelly, but well, Yelly reads this all the time, and that is why he knows what to tell you guys about. When is it nighttime during the day? Well, the answer is during a solar eclipse. Everyone knows that, but let's read it. Sometimes the sun and the earth and the moon all line up in space. When this happens, the moon's shadow falls on the earth, making it dark even if it is daytime. This is called an eclipse. But they're not telling you what type of eclipse. There are two types of eclipses: lunar and solar. Oh, yes. Now why is it so this is called a sunspot, it seems. Well, I don't think you can see it from here, but I'm sure if you go to Mercury and see it, maybe you can. I'm not sure how many astronauts have already gone to Mercury. Oh, by the way, guys, Yali,
Yes?
my friends told me that Mercury is very hot at the daytime and it is freezing cold at night.
Sure, guys. When it is daytime on Mercury, it is so hot. And when it is nighttime, it is freezing cold.
Oh, okay. Why is it a sunspot? Some parts of the sun's surface are cooler than the rest of it. These cooler parts appear darker than the rest of the sun. Like the spots on its surface, they are called sunspots. Oh, remember, never look straight at the sun. Your eyes could be badly damaged. Oh yes, guys, did Yelly tell it? Tell me if you did, because I'm not sure. Student, oh wow, this is a luxury. Oh. Yes, guys. Come on. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna read everything, are we? Hey, we want to see this, not that. Come on. Let's have a look. Is the Earth the only planet near the sun? No. There are other planets near the sun. Mercury and Venus are nearer to the sun than the Earth is. Other planets are further away. All the planets move around the sun in huge circles. The sun and its family of planets is called the solar system. Oh yes. Draw. Can you draw a picture of all the planets? You could copy the pictures on this page. Do other planets have moons? Earth is not the only planet with a moon. Mars has 2 moons. Jupiter and Saturn have more than 30 moons each. Venus and Mercury are the only planets with no moons. This guy's Yelly was actually right because they're so hot, like no moons are there. What are the other planets like? Mercury, Venus, and Mars are rocky planets, like the Earth. Then they have solid surfaces. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are balls of gas and liquid. They are much bigger than the rocky planets. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Yes, guys, it's not in our solar system anymore. Here are the pictures of it. Look. The moon and this. So it's showing here that it has some light rings. Saturn has rings, and even Uranus and Neptune. Nelly didn't tell me that.
Actually, I forgot to tell you that, guys. Sorry.
What is this? One big happy family. There are millions of smaller members in the sun's family. Tiny speaks of dust and speed between the planets, along with chunks of rock called asteroids. So, asteroid belt. What is asteroid belt?
So you guys know about asteroids. So Jupiter and Saturn, there's an asteroid belt. That means they're a part of asteroids. Turn around.
Oh, we already know this. This is inside the Earth, but we're not going to read this because we already know it. Living it up. Earth is the only planet with water on its surface. This means that people, plants, and animals can live here. No life has yet been found on other planets. So here's called the new moon, crescent moon, first quarter moon, gibbous moon, and full moon. Why does the moon change shape? The sun lights up one side of the moon. The other side is dark. As the moon circles the earth, we see different parts of the lit side. This is why the moon seems to change shape. Why do we have day and night? Earth spins around. Oh, Yali didn't tell me that either. Yali, come back right now. Your teaching isn't done with our friends.
Why?
You never told me about the Earth spinning at its axis.
Well, sorry guys. Well, Earth has an axis and it spins.
But when I feel the Earth spinning, it spins very slowly, and the moon is said to hold the Earth on its axis. Without the moon, Earth can tumble over and it will rotate much faster. Revolution is going around the sun, and that is why it rotation and revolution. So it goes round and round, and it also goes around the sun, creating day and night. So you mean if it is morning in the United States, it will be night in India, and if it is morning in India, it's going to be night in the United States.
Exactly.
Okay, let's read this. The Earth spins round once every day. When the part you live on faces the sun, it is daytime. When the part faces away from the sunlight can't reach you. Then it is nighttime. Oh, look at the picture of the moon. The circles are called craters. They were made by lumps of rock smashing into the moon's surface. Oh, okay. Yeah, ready? So Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Oh, no one has ever been to Mars. Oh, because it takes 6 months to reach there. Oh. Why is Mars called the red planet? Well, we already know that. Which planet has the biggest volcano? It is Mars, of course. Let's see. Mars has the biggest volcano. It is called Olympus Mons, and it is 3 times higher than Mount Everest. Oh, cool. The highest mountain on Earth, Olympus Moon, has gently sloping sides, is upside down. That's a volcano, guys. Oh, discover. So, it's asking you guys to look at Venus. If you go to Australia, you'll see Venus. Actually, my grandmom has seen Venus. Does Pluto have its own moon? Yes, it does. So it has a moon. Does Mercury look like the moon? Well, Mercury, I think I know this one. Mercury looks just a little bit like the moon, but Mercury is even smaller than our moon. So, this is Mercury. Think. Pluto is really cold. Can you think why? We already know this. Because in the daytime, it is boiling hot. And in the nighttime, it is freezing cold. Which planet is baking hot and freezing cold? Well, Mercury. Mercury is hot and cold.
spins very slowly. The side that faces the sun is baked until which is hardened. Well, where were we? Baked until it is harder than the inside of an oven. Well, when this side faces away from the sun, it cools down until it is colder than a freezer.
Oh, that is so good. Well,
Sun trap. Mercury is very close to the sun. It gets much hotter there than on the Earth. If you travel to Mercury, you would need a special spacesuit and shoes to protect yourself from the heat. What is the biggest planet? Well, yes, this is the giant storm in the red spot. Well, we already know Jupiter. Moon pizza, well, whatever. Well, we don't need to relax. There are just too many. Which planet rolls around?
oh, so Uranus, I think I know this one. So Uranus is not like the other planets. So
If you wonder, and if you're saying hi to Uranus and it has a face, the face would actually be here, you know? This is the great dark spot on Neptune. Uranus and Neptune have rings, while Jupiter and Saturn have rings too. Are there snowballs in space?
well, no, but there are some things called comets. That's what my friends told me.
Oh yes, the asteroid belt. Does the sun have a belt?
Well, lumps of rock called asteroids. We already know that. Have our stars made? Well,
Oh, nice. Cloud of gas and dust. Star begins to shine. A new star. The cloud begins to spin. What are a group of stars called?
yeah, star clusters. So the Milky Way galaxy is actually a cluster. It is full of stars. So lots of stars make a galaxy. Okay, guys, so I think I know this one too. So after the star is running out of fuel, it bursts open and it becomes something called a black hole. The smaller black hole has lots of gravitational pull and can pull everything, even the stars, even you. But a bigger black hole, well, your friend, if it's there, can see you go into a bigger black hole.
What is the Milky Way galaxy?
Well, guys, we'll continue this in the next part 2 solar system video. Yoli, come on. Our friends are waiting to see you.
And your nose a little weak. Bye, guys. So we'll see you in the part 2. The part 2 solar system video will read the rest. We'll learn about even outside our solar system because other planets are there outside our solar system too, you know? So we're gonna learn about all that.
And this is the half fun educational video, guys. I've learned a lot today, but that's just about one space. Like space, like, so after the Milky Way galaxy, does it end?
No, there is more. It's expanding.
Oh, okay. Hi guys, we'll see you in the part 2. And if you think all this was true, please tell it to me. Bye guys.
Bye guys. We'll see you again in the next video. If you have any questions, just ask me and we'll surely do it on GLX 1974. Bye.
Bye. We'll see you again, guys. And do remember to worry about the free Schoolers videos. Ask your parent what it is, and also email me on DLX1974 and we'll totally answer you. And guys, well, so yes guys, so something is like, now the guessing of the other video is not gonna be there anymore. Bye guys, we'll say bye to you now. Too long, right Gilly?
Sure, we'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.